Pause. Make sure you guys are straight. I had this all planned. Had an idea of what I wanted to talk to you guys about, and talk to you about shadow, talk to you about things that are going on. Hello, get on your side of the road there. I really don't like doing this while I'm driving, but I needed to do it right now before I forget. I just want to be real. I want to kind of be completely open and talk to you guys about menopause, hot flashes, insomnia, life, just shit getting in the way. And I don't see very many people doing that. I mean, maybe they're there and they don't show up in my feed. I don't know. But I thought maybe I could change that just a little bit and be completely raw with you and completely open and just express all the shit that is just going on in my head and going on with not sleeping. It's becoming really frustrating. I'm sure there's something I could do. I'm sure I could go to a doctor. They could give me some medication and it would all go away and things would be all better. But I really don't fucking want to do that. First off, I don't trust doctors. The medical system, the health system here in the US is totally fucked. I think all they really want to do is give you drugs, and I am not about taking drugs. I'm sure there's something healthy that I could do that would help me out. I'm trying to reframe hot flashes and not being able to sleep at night because of those hot flashes in a way that feels better for me, but it doesn't always help. I'm burning off all of these old ideas, old beliefs, old thoughts. And that helps me to get through the hot flash because I'm focusing on the positive of burning up and not the fucking sweats and the whole just, I don't know, stinky armpits. I never used to have like BO, but my body's changing and I get that. It's frustrating sometimes when I have things that I want to do and I can't get them done because I haven't slept. I have not had one good night's sleep in fucking, I can't even think of how long. I mean, I really can't. Like, the kids were here for 2 weeks and I think I got like 2 hours of sleep. Like, what the fuck is with that shit? I couldn't go to sleep. I was wide awake 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, wide awake, can't sleep for shit. And then the next day, everybody's up and, wanting to go do things. And I don't want to do anything. I want to just stay home and sleep. I just want to curl up in a ball and say, fuck it to the world, hide away, not do anything. And I'm looking at like my human design, and as a projector and orchestrator, I do need that rest. I need that recharge. And I'm not getting it. I'm not getting it at all. I don't even know what to do. And I know in my mind this sounds like a bitch session, and to some degree it is. But I also wanted to kind of get on here and see if there's anybody else that's feeling like this, that's feeling like hot flashes. And that's really the only thing that I've got as far as menopause. Well, no, there's something else, but I really don't feel comfortable talking about that with the entire world. So there's got to be something different that can be done, a different way of looking at this, something else that can be accomplished. I know that there's a lot of changes going on, and I know that there's a lot of things that can be done. I just felt like I needed to get on here and kind of let anybody else who's going through the same thing know you're not alone. I don't know if anybody's going to see this video, and to be honest, I don't know that I really care. I think it's moreover, I'm so over feeling like I'm alone. I know that there are other women that are out there like this. We just don't talk about it, or if we talk about it, then we kind of edit out how we really feel because we don't want to. Let me rephrase. I don't want to feel like I'm weak, like I'm not able to handle this. But there are sometimes when I really just don't fucking want to handle it. I don't want to be tough and just deal with it. I don't want to be. I'm so over it. I'm so over everything. I mean, I try to get on to like YouTube and find people that are like me that have the same interests. I try to share what I know, try to be there for people, and it's like nothing works. I've got all of this shit that I've got to do that I want to do, not that I have to do, that I really want to do. I don't have the energy for it. I don't have the drive. I'm like, fuck it. I really don't give a shit. I really don't care. I don't want to be around people. I don't want to be around anything. I don't want to do anything. I don't want to build anything. I don't want to. I just want to crawl into bed and bawl. Just cry. That's it. Just cry. I just want to fucking cry. And I don't like feeling like this. I don't like feeling like I'm the only one who's out there who feels like just nothing is working. And it's not always like that. That's just so fucking crazy. It's like there's some days when I've got I've got the world by the balls. I've got all this shit going on. Everything is working perfectly. And then I have days like this where it's like, what the fuck happened? Seriously, what the fuck happened? What is going on? I know that I'm tired. That's a big thing. I'm exhausted. So not being able to regulate my emotions. And why should I have to regulate my emotions? Why can't I just let them be and just kind of work through them? And that's what I try and do, is like just be in my emotions, because I know that those are really important for me, knowing what is right for me and what is not. And yet there are some days I just want to throw it all away. And that's frustrating. So frustrating, because there's so many things that I've brought, so many projects that I've started, that if I continue, I started my YouTube channel back in 2017. I don't know, something fucking stupid like that. Like, if I had continued with that, holy fuck, where the hell would I be now? I've started so many businesses that it's ridiculous to even contemplate where they could be if I had actually just continued with them. And the more I learn about my design and the way that I work, I understand it, but it doesn't feel like it justifies anything. And I don't know that it should justify it. I still am working on that old conditioning of how I should work and how I should be doing things. And that's not true to me and how I actually do things. And it's fucking frustrating. I'm done with it. It's like, what the fuck, people? Let's figure out how we want to do things, how we want to work things, and then just move on. And honestly, the reason why I'm doing this video right now and I'm doing it live is because I don't want it edited. I don't want it perfect. I don't want it to be, I want it to be raw. I want it to be real. I want it to be able to share with people, share with my family later on down the road, that this is, every time you guys think that I've got the shit together, I really don't. I really fucking don't. I just play it off really well. Like, really well. Sometimes too good. Sometimes I'm just too good at pretending that shit is all right when it's actually not. Because there are some days when I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, and I don't know that I want to know what's going on. I think I just want to just kind of, I'm so open to going with the flow on most days. And the universe is so amazing and it brings all this good stuff to me. The days that I have that are like this, feel like I'm losing my trust feel like I'm losing my faith, feel like I'm losing my belief. And it's very frustrating because I don't like feeling like this. I like just knowing that things are going to work out and being okay with not knowing. And for the most part, I am. And when I have these hot flashes throughout the night and I can't sleep, I have the AC in the house. Like, I have the heat on actually because it is really cold out. It's like 20s. But I have the AC or the heat on, and it's set at 60 something because I get so fucking hot. I can't even stand it. And Roy's like freezing his ass off, poor guy. I just don't like feeling like this. And I know it's because I'm tired. I don't know. I just wanted to share. I just wanted to see if there's anybody else that's out there that's has days where they're just like, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm sure there are. I'm sure there are people out there who are like, yeah, I have no clue. I'm just sort of strolling through life, like wondering, making sure that everything's okay. And it's frustrating when I have days like these because I don't have them very often. But when I do, it's like a crushing black fog that I'm in. And because I don't get them very often, it's like I'm not sure how to deal with it. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to go because I'm just here bitching about, I'm sure in about an hour or so I'll feel fine and I'll feel much better. But right now, I needed to get on here and just share just so that I have documentation. And maybe next time I can come back and watch this video and go, okay, I know how I was feeling then. Now I know what I need to do to be able to work through that and just let it be. Because at the moment, I don't know. I am just not feeling myself and I don't like it. I really just don't like it. I like the way I normally feel. I like being happy and joyful and enjoying the world and loving everything that's going on in my world. And I don't feel like that right now. I just don't. I'm like trying to figure out what the fuck is going on. It's frustrating. So I don't know. Anyway, if you made it to the end, thank you for listening because I don't know. I don't know. I'll be back tomorrow. Hopefully, I'll feel better. If not, I'll try not to do another video like this if it's too much. No, you know what? Fuck it. Because this channel is not only for you people out there who really want to know and learn and grow, but it's also for my grandkids. And I want them to see that life is not always easy. It's a matter of putting one foot in front of the other and just keeping going, even when you feel like the fucking world is falling down around you and shit's not working out. I want you guys to know that it's okay. You're allowed to feel like this. You're allowed to feel like shit's just fucked. You know, we got so much going on in our world and in the world in general, that sometimes it feels overwhelming, and it's okay to feel overwhelmed. And I'm saying this to myself as much as to you, really. I honestly am. It's just sometimes you got to know that it's just all right to be feeling like things are not working out. It's okay. I know I'll get through this. I know that this is just an emotional wave that I'm going through, and it's letting me know that not everything is perfect and I don't expect things to be perfect. Let's get that straight. I don't expect things to be perfect, but I do expect things to work out for the best because that's what I'm bringing into my world. My world is very different from other people's, and apparently they don't understand. A lot of people don't understand that, but it's because I do have such a conviction that things are going to work out. So when I feel like this and I'm curious as to why I'm feeling like this, I have an idea right now why I feel like this. It's probably because I am so exhausted that, just I'm tired. I need to go home and go to bed and just fuck the world and kind of crawl into a ball and just let myself be. Actually be, like capital BE, regardless of what's going on, how my emotions are going, just roll with it and flow with it. I think I'm going to do that. I just wanted to share. I just wanted to let anybody else out there that feels like this is something that you go through, that you feel like I can't handle it, it's too much. If you can't, if you don't know what you're going through, reach out to somebody. Don't be afraid to reach out to somebody, because you're not the only one that's going through this. Like, God, I hope there's not, it's not possible. It's absolutely not possible. With as many people as there are in the world, there's somebody else that feels the way that you do. There's somebody else out there that's going through some shit that just doesn't even know. And the thing is that I don't really want any advice. I don't really want anybody to say, oh, it's okay, or you'll be fine. It's moreover that I want to be able to express myself and talk it out, because now that I've been talking it out, I actually feel better. So it's just a matter of kind of working through those emotions and working through those feelings and being okay with, I don't have my shit together all the time. It's all right. I don't have to have my shit together all the time. I don't have to have everything figured out. And 9 times out of 10, honestly, I don't. I like to think I do, but I really don't. But if you're feeling like the world's falling down around you and you don't think you can handle it, reach out to somebody. Reach out to anybody. Let me know. I even if it's just to kind of vent and kind of let the shit out of your head. Journal. You guys know how I feel about journaling. It's like the best fucking thing ever. And a lot of times I do journal, but I was on the road, so it's kind of hard for me to journal. This is my journal. Hey, just kind of talking out what's going on in my head. Create a video for yourself. Do that. Create a video for yourself that just kind of lets, some sort of document or record of how you're feeling, so you can go back to it and go, okay, I made it through that. If I can make it through that, I can make it through this, whatever it is that you're in right now. Because that's usually what I do. I, talk about my feelings, and then I go back and I'm like, okay, whew, that was a shit day. Now I feel better. Now I know how I can handle it next time, or whatever. Do that. Do that. If you feel like you need some help, like I said, reach out to somebody. But other than that, guys, have a fantastic day. Thanks for listening. If you guys made it this long, fucking kudos to you, because I don't know if I could have made it. I've been like, fuck you, lady. I don't feel like listening to your sob story. I don't know. Maybe I wouldn't have done that. I don't. It depends on my mood. Sometimes I'm in a good mood and I'm like, yeah, you know what? I want to know what's going on. See what's going on out there. Sometimes you need it. Sometimes you don't. I am babbling now. Absolutely fucking babbling. So I'm going to go. Have a great day, guys. Really, just have a good day. Thanks for listening if you've been this far. I appreciate you. I am truly grateful. Thank you. Bye.